I'm live. Let me just adjust that. Oh, this other screen's really chunky at the moment. It needs a bit of oil. There we go. I'm live. How are we? Doing well? Wait for a few people to pop in. Put down. Lindsay and Alvin. Hello. How are you? Oh, and another Alvin. Is this Is that Alvin of Lindsay and Alvin? Are you both watching on separate things? Trying to confuse me. Hey up, everybody. Hello, Celia. Okay. Just setting up everything here now. Everything what I got from the booty. I was so knackered. We're knackered. Yeah. We're both in the chat. Yeah. I basically last night had a bit to drink. So this morning I did get up, but I forgot like all the clocks go forward. So I had I was only a few hours in bed. I woke up at I think it was about 5 o'clock. And it was actually 6 o'clock, if you know what I mean. So it was the real time was 6 o'clock, but yeah. Good evening, everyone. I didn't go to the car boot today, just too tired. Do you know, I dragged myself out to the car boot. I was like, oh my God. I was up early and I was like, I've actually done it. But yeah, I was only there for half an hour. There was hardly anyone there. Well, there was some people there, but yeah, it wasn't cold. It was a bit windy and cloudy. And it was like every now and then there was like a tiny, tiny bit of it was just shitty. You know, when it's just shitty. It was just like that. Yeah, but I did manage to get a few bits regardless. What should I start with first? Okay. Yeah, and everything was really expensive. They were asking stupid prices. So I was just like, it's one of them. But I did manage to get a few bits. I paid a tenner for all this lot. Just got that. It's one of those talking Darth Vaders. It doesn't have the crown, but I need to check to see if that works.
The force is strong with you.
It does work. Da-da. So yeah, I don't know how much that is. Yeah, and then I came back home and I fell asleep again. I was just literally lay on my bed in my coat, just oh. And I fell asleep for a couple of hours. I must have needed it. Then again, I was hungover. Yeah, so I got these as well. Some Dr. Dre beats. They're not like the really ones, like the solo ones. Do you know those beat solos? They're worth good money. But yeah, these are solo HD, but they're not. They're probably worth about 20 quid. And that's if they work. I'm hoping that they will. I need to check. Yeah, I need to get the what's it? But not bad if they do. I got these bowls, Thomas Taylor bowls, which are pretty nice, probably worth about 10 each. Yeah, and they look like they're basically brand new. Or not brand new, but you know what I mean, but hardly used. So that's not bad. Let's see who we've got in. Let's see. Listening in the background as listing. Oh, it's all right, Jane. Don't worry about it. Let's see. Yeah. Have you been out to the car boot, Jane? You listen all your goodies. I was meant to. As soon as I came back, I thought, oh, I'll list everything, and then I'll like be really ahead. No, I just was like KO'd. I just picked up this like handful because I saw them. I just thought they're a bit unusual. There's like 2 or 3. I can't untangle it. Okay. So they're basically lanyards, but like they're animal lanyards, and they're for animals like staff. So, and it's obviously someone called Jenny. But, hang on. Jenny, and that says ruler of all. So I have a feeling she was the manager. But they've got like these little key rings on him. If you can take that key ring off, that'd be good. But I've got like a chain with a leather one. So I'm not expecting like big money off them, but they're pretty cool. Do you reckon I should what? I could wear it and go into an animal shop and say, yes, hello, I'm from head office. Right, so that was all basically a tenner. And I should get that money. 40, £20 for the beats, and then a tenner each probably for the bowl. So it's that I'm at 40 already. So that's not too bad. that I have no idea. Hello. It's a bit dusty in here. Let's see. So did no one else go to the car boot today? Or was it just moi who pulled himself together? I did only go to one, though. I didn't go to the other one. One of them, I was meant to go to Western, but it's been waterlogged. It was waterlogged last week. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I paid a £5 for this lot coming up. And I didn't think that I'd get any decent money. Got some games, and I got these. I'll start off with these. These are just metal like shoe trees. These exact ones go for 15 quid. It's pretty good. Yeah, mediums. So not bad. Happy with that. I've sold like shoe trees in the past, and the wooden ones are really good, but those are metal ones, and I thought, oh, they're unusual. I've never had them before, like proper metal ones. So yeah, hi JPK. Okay, did you go to the booty this morning? I pulled myself together. I was a bit kind of like out of it, and yeah, I did end up going, but it was a bit naff. Yeah, so what I'm doing is basically when it comes to like games and stuff, these aren't really good games. They're really kind of like naff. But what I'm doing is I'm picking up games and I'm trading them in at CEX. I'm getting them above value. Not above value. I'm getting the vouchers basically. So yeah, I paid a £5 for these. Oh, what? Oh, and this. I paid a £5 for that, and that's from the movie. This is what's his face, Leonardo from the movie. He's pretty cool. I might keep him. Pretty cool. I haven't even checked to see how much he goes for. Yeah. So, but what I'm doing is I'm getting vouchers, and like my brother, he always asks for like video games for like his birthday, or Christmas. So I'm building that up, and usually. I used to do it quite a lot, and I used to get. There was once where, do you know when like the final Avengers came out, and whenever the Avengers movies came out, there was like all the DVDs and Blu-rays got a spike, and I managed to get loads of like Avengers DVD, like really rubbish ones. You know when they sell them for like next to nothing, like 20p at the car boot. I was picking up all of like the franchises, and I was going in to see it, and I think even the first Iron Man was going for like £1.20, like trading value. So I was picking it up for like, it was next to nothing. They were like pennies. Some of them were like free, and I made so much. I think I worked out. I spent like 40 quid, and I ended up having some like nearly £200 in credit. That's back in the like 4 or 5 years ago. So yeah, I'm doing it with like video games. So I know it's really hard these days to do, but hey, This one is trading value. So yeah, it was almost like £1 an item. So this one trades in for £3. So technically, I've made £2 on it. Want to trade it in. These ones not so much. I thought this one would have been different because it's in like a slip case. It's not. What you need is for this one, it's the triple collection. That's worth £25. The triple collection. So I'm gonna have to check my my collection because I think I might have it. I don't know. Let's see. Yes, when was rubbish. Yeah, it was, wasn't it? It was like it's a bit naff, and everybody wanted like loads of money for the stuff because they didn't want to go out for nothing. That's a cool, isn't it? I think I might because it's the movie one. I think it's the first movie one. You know, of the what's it? Movie that they did because there's a new movie coming out. There's a couple of new movies coming out. That's like upside down. Oh no, wait, it can spin. There we go. It doesn't have his swords. It would be really cool if it had his swords. But yeah, he's pretty cool. This is I was looking at the Instagram photos from the Reseller Summit. It looked good. Everyone seemed to like it. I'm glad people got like some value out of it. That's good. Yeah, big figure looks good. I guess we will get some Summit vid soon. Probably, yeah. Dave ABL had a cracking suit on. Hi, Deb. She okay? Yeah, so I'm doing the whole kind of what's it? That's where these are. I'm getting like a bundle together of stuff that I can't be bothered putting up online, so I'm just going to take to CX and get some value from them. I mean, I got there months ago in Manchester, and I picked up a big bundle. I said, "How much for them?" She said, £1.50 for the lot, and I think there was about 10 in them altogether, so they're like 15p each. Well, the Grand Theft Auto ones, the trade-in value is £2 each. So do that. I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. So it's about 14p off of like 14 quid off of like just under £1, which is, or just over £1. I think it's like £1.05, and then the value is like 14 quid. So that's pretty good. Not bad, is it? Got a couple of good bits, so worth going, and not much else. Yeah, I only got a couple of bits. I got like a bag full. Oh, got like a little. Oh, what's that? Oh. I just very well, thanks. Oh, good. Did you go to the car boot? Oh no, you said they don't start up, do they? Or it's been cancelled. Kath, hello. We're sorting some tech issues. We'll be in and out. Lovely to see you. Nice to see you. Did you have a good time the other night? Did you go to the that movie chats meet up? Okay, so this is a bit of a Bolo brand. Maisie the mouse. Honestly, you wouldn't think it. 2002. It's like a little book bag, so I think they came with like books in it. But just check Maisie Mouse, the plushes, the toys, the these little things, these little bags, and some of the book. Just check because they're insane. Like I don't know why. I mean, they are vintage now because they're like 1999 to like 2003, I think it went for. But like, it's insane. I picked this up for 10p. One is sold for 10 quid. So yeah, 10p. Happy with that. Yeah, my car boot may be cancelled again next week as heavy rain is forecast. Oh no, no way. I'm looking for car boots where there's hard ground and undercover. I think if you've got that, then it's a winner, isn't it? I think every reseller in the country will come. Yeah, I paid £1 for this 3. It's 3 for £1. So I got Boggle. Oh shit! I got Boggle. It's all that and everything. It's the vintage. It doesn't go for that much. It's probably £7. 33p. It's fine. I thought this was a vintage like pencil case. It's not. It's one of the new ones. But I wasn't really looking. I was just kind of like grabbing stuff because it was cold, and I was just like, oh, I just want to go. Yeah, it's one of the. It's, you know, the new what's it one? Space Jam. But I do love Marvin the Martian. I love Marvin. Hey, Marvin. And I got this. This is a cake plate, but it's one of those ones where it's like, you know, with the holder, you can put it on. But it is unusual. Like, people go crazy over the cat collection by Linda Jane Smith. There was an artist who did a load of cat plates, and ever since then, after picking up a load and selling them for stupid money, yeah, I've been picking up cat plates. I don't know why. Let's see. I had a couple of vintage. Oh no! Scammer I bought a jacket off sent me a fake Royal Mail tracking screenshot. Contacted Vinted and got refunded right away. Phew! Oh my god, those bastards! Marvin the Martian can be worth a bit too. I know that's one of the newer ones. There, it's. Do you know what is good? The Marvin the Martian little PVC cups, like sippy cup things. They're really good. Like, you can get adult ones as well, like the big ones. But I had a few of them, and I sold one for 20 quid once. That was a long time ago. That was when I first started. Second one received a pair of trousers supposed to be 31 inches long. They were 28. Someone hasn't been doing the measuring. Just check the bay. Haven't checked it yet. So yeah, sales have been kind of slow. I've sold two things. Weirdly, I've sold some trousers that I haven't even put in storage. So that's great. Which car boot did I go to? I went to Hanley car boot because it's on hard ground. Apparently Bolton was really busy today, or it was a bit. Who was it who said it was really rain? It was really miserable. I think it was Aaron. Is it Aaron? What's it? Have you measured the leg? Yeah, exactly. I put all the measurements in, so there's no kind of like, hey, when it says it, it's like no measurements. Yeah, I think his name's Aaron87 Resells or something like that on Instagram, and he said, and he had a trolley, and his reseller trolley, the wheel literally came off. Yeah, so let's just double check. Oh, why is it not going up? Yeah, it's been kind of slow on eBay. I've sold those pants and a bundle of Thomas the Tank stuff. So I'm just under part-time hours at the moment. I'm halfway to my target, technically. Oh yeah, that one was 30 quid. Like, so the Thomas Tank bundle was like 30 quid, so that's not bad. Ooh. Sending out some offers. Yeah, and I went to the traders at the bottom because I was so not desperate, but like I was like, oh, the traders at the bottom of the they overprice everything and they're quite aggressive. They're like if you ask something like that, they'll say 20 quid for that, and I'm like, no. I basically said, oh, would you do like say 15? And he said, no, my price is my price. I'm like, oh, fuck off. They're not worth the hassle. Basically, and they like literally I picked up a Pikachu plush, and it's one of those really, it was like a head plush, and it wasn't worth anything. It was probably worth about £5, and they wanted like a £5 for it, and I was like, no. We went to Bolton for the last 3 weeks, but it was rubbish. We needed to recover from yesterday, so went to a late start tabletop instead. Didn't get much, but way better than Bolton. Ah, we call it piss corner, yeah, hater, and yeah, they're very aggressive and overpriced. Yeah, they really are. And what's funny is they all smoke, like the lads, like they all smoking weed. It's like it stinks. But yeah, it's a bit naff, that kind of. Only now and again, like weirdly, like I go and just check. Like I went down there and I ended up buying like a Garfield clock, and with everything. Oh, what's that? I think these are those pants that I've just sold. Yeah, those are those pants that I just sold. I was like, oh, we've got a sale. No, they're just the pants that I sold earlier on. Yeah, and I usually collect like a bundle of stuff and say, oh, how much for that, and like they tally it up. Every now and again, there's one guy, and he said he asked for like 15, and then I was like, oh right, okay. And then I started walking, and then he said, oh, just give us a tenner for them. So I said, yeah, all right, I'll give him a tenner. That's kind of like what's it? But the others, they're just like munters. They really are. I won't buy off them if they're rude. Yeah, I think it's because they get a lot of people who try and take the piss, basically. But they're you know, like you say, like there's no reason to be rude. It's not like they're rude. They're just aggressive. I think they're just aggressive. It's like it's meant to be a car boot. You're open to bartering. It's the whole point. But when you try and barter with them, it's like a personal offence, and it's like, what? We reckon they live there permanently. No, do you know what I think it is? I think they run a recycling centre. I think it's in Crewe. If I remember that, I can't remember if it might be on the edge of Crewe. I don't know. It's like a recycling something. I can't remember. Roll on summer when the amateur sellers start. Exactly, that's the best. But like I'm technically an amateur, what's it? But like when you just want to get rid of stuff. Hi Sharon, you okay? I'm a little bit early today, Sharon. How are you? Sales good? Yeah. Really live there permanently. Yeah, I was just a bit. When I'm desperate, I go down. Send these offers off. Yeah, I'm just a little bit tired. Like I'll probably do a little bit of listing tonight, but then not a lot. But I did some parcels when I got in, and I did a little bit of editing, and I've still got 3 chunkier parcels that I need to wrap and get gone. Yeah, and I usually go to. Steve was on form today. Oh yeah, I saw him. I did go around. I didn't buy anything off him because it was. I don't know. It was a bit. Yeah, it was just a bit like cold, and I was like, when like because I have to bend down, and it's a bit kind of pain. I was just like, I had a bit of a wander, and they had some like decent like lampshady stuff and some good fabric. I saw. Did you see that fabric on the side? I was like, ooh, there was a couple of bits in there. I was like, maybe. But yeah, I didn't. I was just whizzing round, to be honest. I didn't. I'll probably go to him next week. But yeah, there was a there was a lot of people hovering around, and he were trying to like barter with him. Is that him in the court? The one in the blue van? That's right, isn't it? Yeah. So I think I've done okay all in all. How much did I spend? I spent 20. I think it was like 20 quid. He is the offers last week, but he's bringing us some bits next week. He saved it. Oh, that's good. Yeah, there's I'm hoping that when the good weather comes, like say a lot of the amateur. So if Weston is on, he's going there next week. Oh right, yeah, because it's been rained off, hasn't it, the past 2 weeks? So fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Yeah, I had to process a refund as well because another one that had gone missing, like, hadn't moved through every. So I've sent her like a claims form. You never know. It might actually come through. Probably not. He lives in Crewe as well. Ah, right. Is that the fellow with the blue van? Was it him and his lad that do it? Because I know I've seen them at Leakbrook auction house in the past because I haven't been there in ages. I haven't actually done an auction in ages. I haven't actually checked. Yes, the one who always shouts. Yeah, yeah, he's cool. He's all right. I do like it when he's just like any three for £1. I'm like, right, I'm ready, Steve. I'll come there. But no, he does have some decent bits. Oh, that's what I wanted to. Let's go off. Right. So yeah, I think I've done okay. I mean, the thing is, I was a bit kind of conscious because like yesterday, I did quite a lot of charity shopping. I did quite a lot of charity shopping. Yeah, so today I was a bit kind of like, oh, I've taken like I took 50 quid with me, but yeah, he used to scare me, but we have got no really sound. Yeah, he's all right. Yeah, and it was just a bit naff. wasn't the best. But oh, hang on, un momento. I might have made a sale. I'm going to wait until they pay before I celebrate. Oh, it's really annoying. One person hasn't paid for their thing, and it's like it's not just like a small sale either. It's quite a chunky sale. It's kind of annoying. It's only been 5 days. I cancel that when it's been a week. I send after 3 days, I send the what's it like, send an invoice kind of thing. And then after 5 days, I send a personal message. What's everyone's like cancellation process? Yeah, I give them 3 days, send that auto thing. Then after 5 days, like I said, send a personal message saying like, do you want it or what? And then after 7 days, I warn them saying that I'm going to cancel end of day. That's my kind of like, because that's fair. That's fair. If they tell me and say, oh, I can't pay until like next week, I'm like, yeah, that's fine. As long as you tell me, I've got a problem. Four days. Sharon's 4 days. She's no messing around. She's like, boom. I got someone who gave me a 1-star review on Vinted, and I was just like, really, biatch. Basically, I had to cancel her order because she's a scammer. Cancel the order. It wasn't a scammer. It was the postal thing, like the address. It was one of those dodgy addresses, and I don't post to those dodgy addresses. We have an auction ending at 9 p.m. and it has 64 watches and up to £51, hoping there's a bidding war. Ooh, well, that's exciting. 4 days, it cancels automatically for us. After a day, we send a payment around on day 3, send a personal message to let them know it'll automatically cancel the next day. But it's weird because it's not cancelled and mine's like 5 days. What's it? Hi, Rachel, you okay? You're kinder than me. I don't message them. They get enough reminders from eBay. After 4 days, I cancel as not paid. Yeah, because it's meant to like do like a ding on their account if they don't pay. Debs doesn't mess around. 24 hours later, I chase them for payment. 4 days later, I cancel and block them. That's one way of sorting out the wheat from the chaff. I don't blame you though, because it is annoying. It's like one of the most annoying things, isn't it? And what I don't get is like they've got that thing. eBay have got that thing with you know that what do you call it? When you buy it, you pay for it there and then. What's that button? Like, not automatic payment, but it's immediate payment. But they've got that for full price. Why don't they have it for offers? Surely it should be across the board. Yeah, and this, I think Vinted is like the same. It doesn't have that offer, and like you can accept an offer, but the person can just forget about it, and then you're just left stranded. It's like, I mean, to be fair, it doesn't take it off the thing, so it doesn't actually take it off the listing. So that's not too bad, but it's like, oh, it's a bit annoying. Found 7 premium tools. Hi, Matthew James. You okay? I was thinking of you today. Found 7 premium tools today. Thanks for rubbing the buddy yesterday. Nice. I was thinking of you today. I saw there was like a guy and he had like he had a couple of tools on top, and I was just kind of like having a look, but then he had quite a few at the bottom. They were all rusted. They were so rusted, and like I couldn't tell what was what, and I was just like, oh, I really wanted to find something so I could show you. Be like, I found something. Jane Brand, I normally buy it now, so it's 4 days. Don't buy it if you can't pay for it. Exactly. Not like on an auction where you can forget about it. Exactly. Secret carpet in the hizzy. Yeah, why can't they just tell me they're going to pay later? Yeah, exactly. I don't mind. It's like, if you like, I've never done it myself, but like, because I'm like Jane, it's like, if you can't buy it, why? If you can't pay for it, why buy it? But like, I don't mind. I've waited. The most I've ever waited for someone. There was someone who said, I really want this because it was a Power Rangers toy. It was like a little toy, and they wanted 2 or 3 other Power Rangers stuff that I had in this bundle. And they said, I really want some of the Power. Is it okay? And I said, yeah, that's fine. I said, when do you want? He said, oh well, I don't get paid until like, no, I think it was 2 weeks. It was 2 weeks. I was like, oh. And I thought, yeah, because I can always cancel and I can always put it. So I said, yeah, that's fine. And they left me like stellar review, and they came back and bought something else. So I was kind of like, oh, that's all right. According to Ricky Lee, the instant payment for offers is happening so good. It should. It really should, because it should be across the board. I mean, what a fucking eBay. Why do they have to be so kind of like annoying? It's like if you got something, like it should be across the board. Rusty gold. Well, that's the thing. I'm still learning, obviously. And I'm doing what I'm gonna do. I might do a deep dive into some like tools just to see what Soul's like. So like you snap on and everything. So I might have a quick deep dive into it. Jane Brown, I hate on Vinted when someone wants to buy a bundle, but as I work full time, I can't price up the parcel size until later. Then they don't decide to go through with it, but don't let you know. Yeah, and so you're just waiting on them, and it's like, oh, it's a little bit annoying. Let's see. Oh, come on. I really want this person to pay. Oh. There we go. Yeah, I really want this person to pay because this is a chunky sale. If I've sold this, it's a nice little sale. But I only class it once they've paid. Once they've paid, I'm like, yes, I can celebrate. Oh, speaking of which, I am going to. Oh. There we go. What are those things called? Like party things? Not poppers. What are the things when you blow them and they make a noise and they roll out? I forgot what they're called. It's really... Oh, there you go. Party blowers. I just want to get one. There's a bag here on Amazon. I'm going to buy it. Place your order. Yes, please. I'm so sad. I couldn't find one. I went into a pound shop and I went into the card factory because you would have thought, but no, they didn't have anything like that. I was like, oh, they had like streamers and stuff, but nothing like what's it? It's a bit. I'm really liking like rolling this. It's like, but I'm worried that it might fall out my hand and like go. Yeah. So, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll search, see how much this is, because not all what's it said made equally. What's this? They're on my head. Why am everybody trying to? 2015 Paramount. Yeah, so it is the movie Playmates. Yeah, it's the movie. It's the movie. Hi, Chop Chop. You okay? Did you do a car boot this morning? Did you sell at one? Or did you go to one? I can't remember what you said the other night. I've got a cream egg for later. I'm so excited. I'm easily distracted. Paramount Leonardo 2015. Okay. Is that him? Oh, that's 4-inch. No. This ain't no 4-inch figure. This is like 12-inch, isn't it? One's in America, like a tenner. I thought it'd be worth like a little bit more. No. No one's sold. Hi, Chica. How are you? Did you have a good time? Oh, there's one here for 15 quid, but it's like in America. 17 quid. Oh, let me try and find it in the UK. No, there's no ones in the UK. But yeah, I might keep him. I might put him on display. I'll be a display figure in me what's it? Not in me rogues gallery, because they're all like offshoots. Let's see. Not today, Judge. On Hollybob tomorrow. Sunny Devon. Ooh, very nice. Said hi to you, favor up the chat show, and don't want to think I was being ignorant. How was yesterday? I'm great. According to my son, who is a Mario fan, there is a film coming out soon. So get you married. That's correct. Absolutely. I did find a few Mario bits, but I'm keeping them. Yeah, all the Mario stuff. To put it up because it's just going to spike interest. It's coming out around Easter. It's that whole Easter period, and it looks amazing. I'm going to go see it. Because I'm a child. Yeah, Chica says it was fantastic weekend. Oh, good. I'm glad. Yeah, as long as everyone enjoyed themselves and got some value out of it, that's all that matters. Order placed done. So I've got some party blowy things. So hopefully, when anyone has a sale, or when it's anyone's birthday, which there's a lot of birthdays coming up in May, can do that. Yeah, I've only had I've got just a tiny haul today. It's not like anything amazing, but yeah, I think I've done okay. Like you say, I think people are waiting as well for better weather, which I can't blame them because I am. It was fab. The whole day was great. Can't pick one thing. Did you go sourcing in Derby? Excuse me. Did you go sourcing in Derby? I saw someone on Instagram. They put up, "Don't go into the city centre," and then they named a few really good suburb places. I can't remember who that was, but they did that. That must have been really helpful. It's because I would never source in the centre of Manchester. I'd source on the outskirts. I'm sure that the clock change makes a big difference too. Oh, for putting it for. Well, that's it. I got up really early, and I was. What was it? I got up really early, and I thought I was like, I'm ready to go out, and then it's like, oh no, wait, I'm already an hour behind. So I'm like, oh my god. So I thought I got up at like 5 o'clock, like ready to go, and it was like 6 o'clock. I was like, oh, so I'm already be like an hour behind. But I left the house at like 7 or like 7:05. It was really good. I got up really early. She says, I know everyone has some to say, some negative, but I enjoyed it, and everyone there seemed to do good. As long as people like you from it, that's all that matters at the end of the day. Plus, it's good. What's it? I know there was a couple of other reseller meetups, weren't there? Or was it? It wasn't really reseller. Was it movie chats? They had a meetup. I went to one shop on Friday, City Centre, but the best Chazza. City Centre, but the best Chazza I've ever been in. What? It was the best Chazza. Right. I have got so much tat everywhere. It's unbelievable. Yeah, I've realised how much like excess like crap that I've actually got because obviously I'm doing that car boot. I'm moving stuff up into the loft, and there's not a lot of room I can put the stuff with now. I'm like, oh my god, I've actually got too much. I think so. I'm gonna have to use the utility room and pile it up against the door so that it's ready for like when I actually do one. Because my plan is to do it on the Sunday, and then the bank holiday Sunday. And then if it's naff and if it's not very good, I can always do the Monday as well. But then it'll give me also 2 days kind of like where I can actually source quite cheaply. It's just choosing where's the best one. So yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure. We'll have to see. There's 3 contenders. I walked in and Chatty Pete was there with other resellers. My first thought was there'd be nothing left, but I spent 100 quid. What? There you go, 4 bags full. Bloody brilliant. Yeah, you want to get in like the morning. Like before everyone's up, like first, like, as soon as they open up and be like, yeah, that's the thing. There's so much out there. I mean, it is ridiculous how much is actually out there still. Like we're such a throwaway like society. People who buy stuff, even on eBay, people buy stuff and then they donate it or throw it out after they've used it. It's like it's mad. It's a mad. Missed it again, Joe. What did I miss? I'll have to have some dinner, but have you on the big TV. Just have a good week, evening, everyone. Bye. Have a nice tea. I've already had mine. I wolfed mine down earlier. It's probably why I'm a bit sleepy still. Yeah. Oh, I did buy a vase as well. But it's for our house. It's mine. It's got a code at the bottom, 1066A, and then like a weird kind of like R shaped. Don't know if it's like it looks like IKEA special. I don't know, but I quite like the yellow of it. I'm gonna put some daffodils in. Right. And now that my phone is finally working, I've commented about the movie chats me. Oh, have I? Have you? Sorry. It's just a shame people had to try and moan and be passive aggressive about the day. As long as people like get value from it, that's that's fine. I think people are always going to have like opinions on it, and I know there were some people who were a bit kind of like put out by the price, and I get that. I do get that. It's kind of one of the reasons why I didn't get. I'm not really a joiner though, to be honest. I'm kind of like even though I'm on this and I don't seem it, I am quite an introvert, and I really wouldn't like. I know there's a few people who like, oh, they've paid. Oh, sorry, I've just had a sale and it's a really good one. I've sold a game. They've actually paid for it. Oh, hallelujah. Yeah. There's yeah, it's just the price, like the price as well. Like people were like complaining about, and I know like there was a couple of people on Facebook, like was it? I think it was Ricky Resells or Josh or someone like that was saying something like they had their name on the flyer and they hadn't asked them. I don't know. Trying not to do the whole drama thing. I am staying out of it. Right. Yeah, so I've had a sale. Ah, this is why I need one of those like vuvuzelas or whatever they're called, or like a. So yeah, I'm gonna do a few pictures while I'm here because I've got my little studio up here. I haven't got my big one up. I've got my little one. Well, that's PVC. I can wipe it off. Oh, that's all right. Oh. It's just ironic that people are moaning that they have no sales and are skint, but are wasting their time calling people on socials. Yeah, it is interesting. Like the I think it was James at Bullfines did the pet peeves, and one of them was when people like complain that they have no sales but they haven't listed anything. I was like, yeah, things happen now. If you don't put the work in, you're not going to get the benefits, I think. And I think as long as like as long as your business model like works for you, like there were some people calling out people for selling like things dirt cheap or like were picking stuff up and who was it? There was someone who got a load of grief a while ago for selling something, and the profit that they were making was only going to be like £1, £2, next to nothing. And like I understand like why people would be like, oh my god, why are they like, yeah, but you don't need to like have a go at them. It's like, come on, if that's their business model and they're happy with it, why have a go at them? At the end of the day, they're making a little bit of money. They might not be full time, or they might be full time, and you don't know whatever business kind of things that they've got in the pipeline. Because eBay is like 90% my business. The other 10% is my secondary income, which I'm not talking. I've kind of alluded to, but like I'm starting to build it up. So, yeah. I think the phrase you don't know other people's business. You know, I think Rally Roots was talking about it as well. Ryan and they get comments like, "Oh, why did you sell that T-shirt? It's worth so much more." And he said, "Well, we got it literally. We flipped it within like a couple of days, and we're happy with like it was like 20% markup or something like that, or 20. It was a 20% profit like return." And he said, "That's what we're happy with. As long as it's quick and we've got this money coming in, we can focus on other things because they do more than just like resell T-shirts. They've got loads of stuff, as well as like YouTube and everything. But that's the plan." So it was Zane Shah's made a fortune selling cheap but buying cheaper. Yeah. James Pet Fees Live was really interesting. He has some great ideas. Yeah. So, Chris Tyler, hello. So I have tried all sorts of ideas, even single chess pieces. Yeah, exactly. You never know what sells. A lot of people made a whole like eBay empire from selling like board game pieces, from buying up loads of board games for dirt cheap and then doing like all the individual pieces. I think that was a genius way to have like continuous what's it, but I can't imagine like like with the fees and everything, it would be like that's why I like kind of being an everything reseller. I like the diversity. My parents had a shop and made good living on 20-25%. Yeah, exactly. It's good. It's like technically this 10p will go for 10 quid. So I'm making, what is that? Is that 1,000% markup if I sell it for a tenner? I love those sort of type of percentages. Okay. I need, where's my, there it is. Whoop. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely going to knock them out of the way. I need to like wrap them. I need to send that off as well. God, I'm so like behind on like one of my parts. I mean, it is GSP, so I'm kind of like, whatever. I can like take my time with it, but gotta send it off eventually. Sorry, that is my chair. My chair is like, it's really like rickety. I mean, it's a really old chair, but it's like, it's kind of like dying a slow death, and it's not afraid to like let me know it. It's like, see, it's atrocious, and like literally, it's. Can you see? It's like I can't even say it's proper like dodgy. Hold on for dear life. Love saying share. Yeah. That stuff, it's not for me but scroll and roll. I'm just a bit annoyed by specific people who thought it were okay, but then I hear they've been calling me an other's involvement in the summit. Oh, that's a bit sad. Yes, Vinty, I got copied even my photos and gave it up. Oh no. Has anyone set up a GoFundMe for George's chair yet? My upstairs one is like that. I get scared when I sit on it. This is it. It's like I don't know when I'm gonna like sit on it one day and it's just gonna snap off. Like literally the little what's it? I mean, it's already like sellotape. The sides like this thing is already like sellotapes, and it's like yeah, I need a new one. Need a new chair. That can be on my next big purchase. Can you write off office equipment? Could I technically class it as office equipment? One day I'll end up on my out. Yeah, same here. Oh God, see, it's just gone and clicked. Bloody hell. There we go. Of course, it's tax deductible, so get a leather one. This is leather, technically. It's just a really old one. Yep, you can. Oh, good. I like the idea of standing up more while typing. Yeah, that's the thing. I think I might have to get one of those, you know, one of those things that kind of lift it up, like lift your laptop up and you can kind of. I think Nick had one, didn't he? In his what's it? Because I'd stand up. I prefer standing up and working than sitting down. Sitting down is dangerous. So I think I've hit my target now. And I've finally got a sale on stream. This week has been really good. But then when I've gone on live, I've not got the got the sales during lives, which is nice. George just got one of those desks recently. Ah, right. You know, yeah, one of the ones where, I mean, you can get the desk that literally you can press it here, like underneath, and it'll rise up. But there's ones as well where like you lift it up like that. Like it's for your laptop in it, and you can push it down and when you sit down and stuff. His was free. Oh, is he getting sponsored? See, this is what I mean. I don't know whether I can remind me of a mortuary table. Oh god. Ooh. Yeah, so I need to get back to this zip sale person. Oh, I think the person who was at because the event was sponsored by Zip Sale, and I've gotten somebody who's messaged me about a possible partnership deal thing. So I might get in contact with them. I don't know. I'm just a bit kind of like, I don't think like, it's like I'm not the biggest kind of like YouTuber or anything like that. There's more people who can get better reach. I just feel a bit like, I don't know. I just feel a bit awkward. Any idea what the price was? Oh yeah, that'll be good. Get some comps up on the adjustable desks. Yeah, so I got a message through Instagram about working with someone at Zip Sale on like a video promotion, the video and the sponsor of video. I don't know. I just feel a bit kind of awkward. I was talking to your yesterday. It was really nice, and they are looking for people. Ah, so there you go. So I don't know. I might get back to him and just say yes, I will. Jesse Corn, hi everyone. Silent lurker here who tries to drop in when they can. It's all right, mate. Have you been to any car boots lately? Are you the Jesse Corn from Insta? Let me read it out to you, this thing. Oh, I'm editing a video. I am Chica, the one and only. There you go. The one and only Jesse Corn. Let me read out to you this proposal. Yeah, my What's It phone actually started working. Thank Christ. Here it is. Partnership opportunity. Hope you're having a great week. This is Eugene from Zipser. Was it Eugene you were speaking to, Chica? Number one cross-listing software. I'm looking for people who create content around their reselling journey to partner with. Our partnership program implies rewarding you for bringing registered users to our product or to creating content about our product. Yes, he's a gem of a man. Gem of a man. A man. Right, I'll give him a. Just I know this is kind of like left shit. He's not Irish, is he? There's nothing wrong with that, but I know a G. So I don't know. What do you think? I'm going to go with the consensus of the chat. Should I chase this opportunity up? No Russian. Oh, that's all right then. Should I chase this opportunity up, or should I just? I don't know. I am comfortable with it. Have you tidied your desk yet? No. No. Just ask what it entails. Jesse's like, do it. Do it now. Yeah, I don't know. I don't mind it, and it is a part of like on the other YouTube channel that me and my friend we have had partnerships before. I won't say here, but message me about what. Oh, do it. It's good money. Okay, I'll give it a whirl. We'll see. Do it. Be honest with it. We'll all. No, you will be. Well, that's it. I don't want to promote because I've been quite honest about Zip Sale on this stream and in my videos. I've said that I'm not a biggest fan of it because when it first started, I used it, but it was a bit kind of like, but I didn't really use it for that long. I only used it for like a couple of weeks. So I would be like, I'd rather cross-list it myself so I know what control I've got over. However, things have changed. It's become quite popular. They've probably fixed a lot of bugs. I think they have actually. So I wouldn't mind giving it a go again. So you might get my second opinion. Just sort of, I'd use your link. Oh, thank you, lovely. Yeah, I'll give it a whirl and I'll see, and I'll contact them, see what it entails. But yeah, I don't, because you get all these people who like use, like, you know, like on other YouTube channels, and they say like Better Health. Do you remember that? The Better Health scandal, where all these YouTubers never used it. They never used the product, the service, and they were having people like refer, like people were signing up to it because it was a good concept. The concept was really good, but then they were they were meant to be going to registered psychologists or something like that, or was it? They were getting like therapists, and they were getting sent to people who didn't have degrees. They were getting there was lots of people who got scammed basically out of it, and I was a bit like, oh. So when it comes to sponsorships, I'm always a bit wary. I think as long as you, like you say, as long as you're being honest about it, and as long as like you're using the product as well. Like if there was like a bit, if there was like a business of like bubble wrap, because I use bubble wrap all the time. As long as like if there's like a brand, I probably would use it. But at the end of the day, I want the cheapest because I am trying to run a business. So just cleaning out this mess. Oh, it's filthy. Might have to get the old. I've got a toothbrush somewhere. Oh, it is Hasbro. 2010. So that's pre-Disney. It's still Darth Vader there, and he needs his like cowl, doesn't he? He's a what's it? Their presentation was great yesterday. I'm going to get it this week. Ah, very good. Well, I saw Better Health. Didn't know it was. No, it was. I think they've changed the model now, but there was a lot of people that got scammed out of it, or the service that they were touting wasn't the service that people were getting. It was a whole thing. I just got a message. I just had an email from Preloved advert. Obviously, that's a blast from the past. Anyone ever sold them? No, I have bought on there before though. I don't make videos, but if Mr. Gifford is watching, I'm like, well, exactly. If Cadbury's are watching, I've mentioned your products a lot this week. By the way, I got this. If you didn't see the other day, I got this. It's a Cadbury's wallet. And it's probably my favourite thing I've ever found for 99p. And it's proper like, this is what you got in like the 90s. I think I heard bubble wrap was invented for wallpaper. Really? Is that a genuine fact? Is that like fact? Right, so I've pictured them. I've done the balls, the bowls, and I've done the what's this? I'm thinking of keeping him. Might have to put him somewhere. Put him somewhere out of the way. This is the problem. I've got so much shit. I'm just gonna have a massive. What's it? That will look like a 90s even if a Cadbury's. It does, doesn't it? I said it's like those 90s wallets that you get from like magazines. Do you remember them? I went past Cadbury at Cheshire Oaks yesterday. I hope you're proud of me for keeping on walking. I went past the Easter egg aisle today, and I was like, don't look. Oh, another bidder joined the auction up to 63 with 19 minutes. Woo! Just looks like it's taking off. Good. Hope you don't have a cat. No, I don't have a cat. Thankfully, I've got a dog. Jipika, you'll have to let us know how it goes. Exactly. Yeah, what is it? What kind of item is it? Have you already told us, or have I forgotten? Just check the bay. So yeah, I've kind of hit my target today already, which is kind of like, oh, thank God, because I had like hardly anything, and then all of a sudden I had that Thomas bundle, and then I had those pants, and now that game. So let's go. No, you don't want a cat with bubble wrap paper. Oh yeah, yeah. I do. Cats seem to like me. Like cats really seem to like me, but I'm a bit kind of like I don't mind them. They're like I'm a bit kind of like, okay, thank you. And I kind of like, because they all like weave in and out of my leg and stuff, and they kind of like want to jump up. But I'm like, okay, thank you. And I think that's why they like me, because I kind of like, no, leave me alone. Kind of. Vintage Hornsey, rare collectible fish shaped salt and peppers. Ooh. There you go. JPK, they know their stuff. Take heed, people. Is it a Cadbury's wallet? Oh, God, can you imagine? Let's all go and watch it and intimidate the watchers so they bid. Let's see. The look of the stream just had a cha-ching. There you go, Jesse Corn. See, this stream is magic. I'm not a wizard or anything, but I'm just saying, I might be. If my watches go up, I know it's you lot. I suppose it can't higher, because then at least it's like increased interest, isn't it? And it might boost it up in the search results for this last half an hour, because you know it's already going to sell. Yeah, well done, Jess. What was it? Can we? Is it a cartoonish one? What did you sell, Jess? Can we? You don't have to tell. You don't have to tell us if it's private. I love a set of those. What like? What did it? Don't they do like the what's it ones? Oh, what's it called? Like little like rabbits and what do you call it? Oh no, I think that's Silvac, isn't it? That do like the rabbits and the little woodland creature ones. It might be Silvac I'm thinking of. But yeah, I haven't been to the auction in a long time. Been about 3 or 4. Hi, Katie. Did I miss most of life again? Oh, sorry, mate. No, Hornsey do them. Oh, but they're worthless. Ah. Hi, Katie. Okay. How's your day been? We've had ka-chings going out throughout this stream, which is good. Mainly clothing. The sale was a top I bought from Vinted last week for £4, sold for 18. Nice. Very good. Oh, there's a few people. Celia likes to buy off Vinted, and so does Katie. They are John Clappison, 1960s Hornsey. Oh, see, they are. JPK's got the knowledge. We've got the knowledge. Right, I'm going to try and get these off this thing, because I don't want to get like the... Oh, come on. It's just the name tags. Staff. Access all areas. Should I keep it just in case? I don't know why, but just in case. Oh, that I can pull off that. That's fine. And then these, like a little keychain thing. I don't know why I picked it up. I put it in a bundle. I just was like, how much? Yeah, that's good. And I've got another lanyard here. Oop. Another one. But yeah, Jenny, ruler of all. I have a feeling that she was a manager. I think there wasn't there an animal shop in Trentham Gardens? Falling off my hand. See, my Shrek hands are getting in the way. That's the problem. Like, I can't. That's why I hate like Lego, because like when I'm trying to like rebuild stuff or like trying to put stuff together, my hands are like, they're not made for like, what's it? Sale. Woo! Who's got a sale? AA. Is that AA's got a sale? Well done, Debs. Do you get a lot of it where you're from, Chris? I live 5 miles from the old Hornsey Pottery. But it's sorry, I'm a bit need to catch up with the chat. My bad. Let's have a look. Those are the ones I love. Let's have a look. Yeah, they're so cute. They're so cute. The fauna, that's it, fauna. I'm sure I had one. Oh, look, the name of it. Have you seen the name, Chica? On the back of the bottom, it says Buster. I just heard my dog as well because I said his name. I'm knackered, don't ask. Awful day, but it's over now and I'm off tomorrow. How are you, G? How's everyone? Yeah, I was hungover this morning. I still managed to get out. I pulled myself together. And then when I came back, I KO'd for about 4 hours. I was just totally gone. I'm watching it, JPK. Good luck. I go, do you get a lot away from oh, right. Yeah, because he lives 5 miles from the old Hornsey Pottery. Very good. Love Hornsey. So yeah, I got a sale. Very good. Chris Stoke-on-Trent. There used to be a very popular pet fish pond koi shop in Trentham. Ooh. Haven't seen any in ages. Last I saw was a Creo set with a wood base. Hornsey is the only thing I seriously collect. Really? Busted in there. Yeah, it said it on the bottom. I'm not sure I told you I worked in a pottery in the 90s. Did you, Chris? Oh, like a named one, like a proper one. Like a proper one. Of course there's a proper one if it's a pottery. Where is it? It's down here. Oh, dropped it. Hang on. Yeah, little key ring. And these are going in the bin. Where's my bin? Put them there for now. Park Rose Pottery, there is items on the bay. Oh, wait, how did you leave the house hanging? I can't physically walk with a hangover. They are that bad. When you hit your 30s, your body does not quite recover as quickly as in your 20s. It was started by one of the brothers who started Hornsey. There you go. See, it's an educational channel, this one. Facts. This is the 411 channel. Knowledge, people. Knowledge. Oh, bloody hell. I've got to be careful not to, do this while I'm here. While I'm in the mood, I'll start doing some pictures. Bloody hell, this chair. It's like a white knuckle ride. Oh. Jesus Christ. I'll tell you what, though, it is doing really good things for my core. Because I'm balanced and I'm tensing places where I haven't tensed in a long time. I'm right. Oh, come on. Why are you so slow? Is anyone else finding their mobile phones slowing down? I'm spreading a conspiracy. It's China trying to piss us off. Let's see. Chris sold a lamp Park Rose a couple of weeks ago. They used to make some good stuff. Then all the cheap Chinese crap came in. Yeah, it's always the way, isn't it? It's a problem. Yes, I'm holding out. I'm not paying Apple holiday money for a phone. Well, exactly. Bastards. Bastards. Oh my gosh, it doesn't seem to make a difference when closing the apps even. No. And it's I know that Apple they've actually admitted to was it that upgrade that purposely slows your phone down, and they've admitted to it that it forces people to buy new phones basically, and people still buy. So I'm never after this phone after I get rid of it and I get a Samsung. I'm never buying an Apple phone again. They are just annoying. Oh, come on, you bugger. Stand up. Okay. Yeah, I need movie suggestions. What should I watch tonight? Anybody? I've just got a Samsung work phone and I don't hate it. It might be the way forward. The camera seems better too. Oh, there you go. I can't deal with an Apple phone. Yeah, exactly. That's annoying. Yeah, they actually admitted it. Like they got software that was upgraded a couple of years ago, and it purposely slows down your phone. And yet people still buy their shit. It's like, why? Did you watch Pretty Woman? What did you watch last night? Oh, I do. Do you know what I ended up watching? It was gonna be Pretty Woman. The Iron Giant. Nice, Adam. Best movie ever. I'm actually on the lookout for an Iron Giant Funko Pop. You know the one with the car. I want that. Hi, Adam. By the way. AA's got a Google Pixel with no issues. Yeah, that's another one I was looking for. I was like, oh, I've had Huawei. It's as good as the Samsung. I had a Huawei, but I dropped it and the screen shattered completely. And I was like, I only paid like 70 quid for it. It was dirt cheap. It was in the Black Friday sales. It was a few years ago now. Yeah, the movie that I was going to watch Pretty Woman and then I didn't because I started watching Brassic season 4 on Sky. I watched Lindsay and Alfie for a bit. Yeah, I watched them for a bit, and then I got distracted, and then I got drunk, went out, came back, and then watched Brassic. Right. I think I might just put this together with this. Okay. Not heard of that. Is it good? What? You've not heard of it? It's like 90s classic. Shazam, Jojo Dungeons and Dragons there. Do you know? I've heard, right? I liked the first Shazam. I thought that was good. The second Shazam I've heard is a mixed bag. But the Dungeons and Dragons, the trailers look really bad, but like in a cheesy, good way, if you know what I mean, like a B movie. But apparently, it has been like loads of people are raving about it, saying that it's like one of the best movies that they've watched this year. I'm like, wow. And apparently, Hugh Grant's amazing in it. I have just inherited a Google Pixel 6 Pro from daughter. She upgraded to the 7 Pro. My Pixel 6 had passed on to her. So it's like a knock-on effect, isn't it? Don't blame you there. I thought the D&D, yeah, but it looks like a cheesy kind of like B movie kind of thing, but in a good way. But apparently, it's like a really, really, really good adventure like movie. So I think I might go and watch it. I like it when films surprise you. You know, like you think, oh, it's going to be a bit kind of like meh, but then it ends up being really good. long is the chain? You can't break the chain. There we go. Right. That's done. Pictured 5. Oh, God. I'm going to do this boggle. It boggles the mind. I thought it is good. Oh, have you seen it, Sharon? Oh, yeah, it's released, isn't it? I can't remember when the last time I went to the cinema. Yeah, I need a matinee day where I go and just chill at the cinema, I think. Have a cinema day. Go. There we go. Yes, one to watch. We'll have to wait until it's available on Stream Channel, and then it's definitely on the watch list. Very good, very good. That's down there. Right. Watched it yesterday, Judge. Oh, very good. Saturday night movie. Saturday night at the movie. Right, let's just... Yeah, it's going abroad, that game that I paid, so that I just sold, so I'm quite happy with that. I'm going to miss it because I've had it forever. But, you know, gotta let it go, let it go. Okay. One was around the older eBay block. See if anything's happening. Oh, I better take that game off. I suppose this is a good reason why I should get a zip sale, because if it sells, they'll take it off for you, take it off all the other platforms. So that is a really big benefit. Like, I don't have to do this, like, not waste my time, but like, yeah, waste my time. Which is fine, but a few minutes here or there. There it is. How much is zip sale roughly? It's free for the first for the first 30 like listings that you do through them. That's free. And then it's £12 a month for a basic rate, which is 200 items, and then it's £26 a month. That's billed yearly, so you get a 15% discount if you buy throughout a year. So yeah, £26 a month for 500 items. £50 a month for 1,500 items. Pro is £67 a month for 3,000 items a month. God, who's listening to 3,000 a month? I'll be dead. £84 a month at 3,000 items. Do you think that's why Vinted could get suspicious if you put in 3,000 items or more a month? Yeah, £30 for like for 30 items, it's free. That's not too bad if you just like starting out. That's if you pay like annually, obviously. You get like 15% off. Otherwise, it's like 15.30, that kind of thing. Oh, it's got this new feature where it's an add-on Depop refresher. So for £10 extra a month, it's a program that will take your Depop listing off within 8 hours, after 8 hours, and then relist it so that it bumps it for you. That's a good thing, because that is the most time-consuming thing, is to bump listings on Depop. I mean, if you think my small shop on Depop now, if I bump all the listings, it'll probably take me about half an hour to get through all of them. And they say to do it every so many hours a day. I'm like, I've not got time for that bullshit. So, but that would be a proper big time saver. I'd pay £10 a month just for that. But then when you think, here's the thing though, when it delists something, Vinted and Facebook Marketplace are not part of the auto delisting. It's not part of the free plan. There you go. That is interesting. 3,000 items, then you can't do Vinted at those numbers, surely. Where else can you list 3,000 items? Depop, probably, and I think it's got Etsy. Well, there's 6 marketplaces, isn't there? Bulk your items together, inventory management, templates. Well, that's good. They've got. It looks like they're trying to branch out into different things. Shopify, Facebook Marketplace, eBay, Etsy, Depop, Vinted, yeah. Where's the clothing? There it is. They've got a separate clothing thing. It's got what they charge as well, so it's got the fees, which is pretty good. Wonder if Poshmark will go on. Well, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, we'll be adding Poshmark. Well, that's what I'm kind of interested in, where they go. That's why I'm kind of a bit like holding out a little bit. They need to add Posh and Posh sharing. Yeah. Yeah, and ZipSale has been designed to be used on a computer. ZipSale's interface is available on mobile as well and can be used to upload images. For the best experience, though, we would recommend performing most functionalities on PC or laptop. Our shop followers have gone up by 4. I wonder who that is. Yeah, you can't see who's following your shop. I haven't got that many followers on my shop. It's not a lot. 5 Celia's, I think it's just was. Yeah, I've only got 60 odd followers. It's not like a big thing, but then on my other account I've got like 120, so it's not that big. Bigger what's it? Right, it is 8 o'clock and all's well. Don't know who's coming online. 6. Everyone's subscribing to your shop now. Yeah, Nick and Andrew are coming online now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave it there. And yeah, because I was managed to stop at like 7:30. So I came on a bit earlier. No, so I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for dropping by. Everybody go subscribe to JPK Sharp. I'm kidding. With have a spring sale on. There you go. Everyone buy stuff. Does having shop followers improve your position in search? I'm not sure. I don't think it does, but you never know. Anyway, thank you. And yeah, I will see you all very soon. Bye.